Hi everyone, today I'd like to tell you a short talk on topic. The number one. First, the speaker introduced Mr. Lee Kim, author of Amazon Adventure. Mr. Kim was retired lawyer, amateur photographer, and a writer, and she had spent the year before traveling by canoe down the Amazon River. Next, he asked he would discuss his travel and Amazon region on which he has based his book and show some of the photographs he had taken during his trip. Finally, he suggested holding on their seats because he has some amazing stories. The number two. First, the speaker thanked the people taking the time to attend the meeting. Next, he suggested getting straight to the point because he would like to keep it brief. After that, he told that staff member has been making unauthorized charges to the office expend the cow for things like lunches and taxi rides that were not related to the job. Finally, in the future, she said, all charges to the office expense account must be approved by him ahead time. The number three. First, the speaker announced all school would be closed that day because of the night day before snowstorm. Next, he reminded the street was still icy and dangerous for cars and buses. He supposed it was possible that school remained closed for several days because we could take some time to get all the streets clean and safe for travel. Finally, he suggested listening to the evening news to find out the day after school schedule. Number four. First, the speaker wanted to know if the audience got their sport news from television or was getting tired or commercial interruption on TV because he didn't have to be annoyed by commercial anymore. Next, he said that their magazine gave them all the latest sport news commercial free. After that, he offered to read it to find out what's happening in the world of football, baseball, and basketball, and to learn all about their favorites of plays. Finally, he suggested subscribing that day because their magazine gives them all that and more. Number five. First, the speaker introduced services in plan their next conference including reserving room, printing schedules, ordering foods, arranging entertainment. Next, their experienced planners took the headache out of conferences. Finally, he suggested calling that day for their initial free consultation because services in guarantees that their next conference would be a success. The number six. First, the speaker wanted to confirm winter weather had gotten the people down. Next, he asked to chase the winter weather blues away by taking a trip to a sun-filled island because they were both weekend and week-long packages to the Sunshine Island. After that, he offered to choose a cruise, stay at a resort, or relax at a quaint village inn, and take a fast-paced tour of the island hotspot, or opt for a slow-paced, low-key visit to the beach. Finally, he suggested calling to book tour that day because they would love their luxury accommodation and economical prices. Number 7. First, the speaker said to the people that breakfast was most important meal of the day. Some people skipped breakfast as part of the weight reducing plan, but that was not a good idea. Next, he explained studies have shown that people who didn't eat a complete meal, including fruit every morning, actually end up gaining weight, and they also felt tired later in the day, and compensated for that by eating unhealthy food. Finally, he commented, healthy people had never skipped breakfast. The number 8. First, the speaker asked if their health insurance covered all their needs and if it would pay for hospitalization, if it would cover them if they had an accident from home, and if it would pay for prescription medicine. It provided coverage for his husband and her wife and other family members. Next, he offered that didn't spend their life worrying as their insurance rates get higher and higher. Finally, he told that their insurance plan covered all their medical expenses at reasonable rates wherever they could. Number 9. First, the speaker announced they had a new schedule here at Radio 2000. They began that afternoon with 3 solid hours of classic rock music and no commercial interruption. Next, he commented that would be followed by exciting news interview show in which they talked with all their favorite rock musicians, both past and current. Finally, he reminded they would have the weather report at 5 before we move on to their new evening news in an analysis program. The number 10. First, the speaker said that a protest against the increase in the sales tax had taken place in front of the presidential palace the day before. Next, he explained protesters said the sales tax wasn't fair to business owners or consumers. Their newly elected mayor supported the tax increase. After that, she commented they would have not harm small businesses and strengthen the city's economy. Finally, he thought the new tax would continue the month after. Thank you for listening.